I'm back with a badass video. You wanna know why I'm excited? Because we're going on a safari. We are going on a safari. Jordan has got us to a safari and we're going, all of us together. No, I'm just kidding, we're not going on a safari, but we're going to Africa. We're going to Zimbabwe, people. Do you know that there's bass boats in Zimbabwe, Jordan? You do now, because we've been talking to people. There is probably more than just one, but there was one that reached out to us. We didn't do any videos on this boat, correct? We've done nothing on this boat. We've kind of kept it pulled back a little bit. I truly am enthused by this boat. I love the way it looks. I love everything about this boat so far. It looks like it's a very well-made boat. Some of the pictures I'm seeing, and Jordan's gonna have pictures all over here for you to click on, do what you wanna do, have fun, click, click, drag, drag, see, look, look, do what you wanna do. That is what this is. This is Vortex boats. Vortex. Vortex boats. I'm gonna start, I'm not gonna go into the specs right now, and we're gonna get to what is this? Hello? What the hell is this, Jordan?
Come back.
All right, back at it. Here we go. Vortex boats. Michael, say the last name.
Adamson, I think.
Are you sure?
Adamson.
Okay, Adamson reached out to us from Vortex. So he basically sent us an email. Schwack! Hey guys, take a look at this. And we opened it up. Jordan actually looked at it first and he's like, Andy, I think you need to look at this. So I started looking at it and I was blown away. I was blown away by the way the boat looks. I was blown away at some of the things that they do. And so we reached back out and we're like, yes, we are interested. Michael is the workshop manager who oversees the borehole rigs and builds the trailers from scratch in-house. Correct? Why are you saying borehole rigs?
It's their bread and butter.
We're gonna get to that?
Yep.
We're gonna get to that. Borehole rigs, remember this, people. And builds the trailers in-house from scratch. Michael also makes some specialty laser cut parts for the boats. Laser, not plastic? What do you mean? Metal?
Metal.
Metal parts.
Yep.
Aluminum parts in boats?
Yep.
Wow, okay. The company's backbone is actually borehole drilling for water and mineral mining based in
Harare, Zimbabwe.
Yes! It's my favorite. Harare, Zimbabwe. Harare, Zimbabwe. Harare. I could say it all day. Harare, 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 Harare! Zimbabwe. That's just cool. That's just cool. Do I gotta get into the you're gonna have the website up here, aren't you, somewhere? I'm gonna skip that crap. Vortex was founded 5 years ago, so it's pretty young company, pretty young company. The legacy is designed with a crew of 6 guys alongside with Michael and, is it Jerry?
Jerry.
Jerry Yusta?
Yep.
Jerry Yusta.
Yep.
Cool. Did you get pictures of these guys? I didn't get to see pictures of the guys. No.
No.
Perfect. Jerry's the guy who created all the roughneck boats.
Jerry's a legend.
Jerry is a legend in Africa, whether it be South Africa or Africa. Jerry is a legend, correct?
Yep.
Cool. Jerry is like a Forrest Wood or an Earl Bentz, do I need to keep going? You know what I'm saying? A Rick Pierce, that type of stuff over here. Okay. Jerry is a legend in the boating scene in Zimbabwe, which you just talked about, in South Africa. If you look back, I'm sure Jordan, I don't know if he's gonna post any more of these, but you can look back on our old videos. We did do some South Africa videos, and they're already up here if you wanted to click on those. So you'll see some of those old boats, which probably link into what's going on here. The design of the Vortex Legacy was Jerry's, and the name Legacy pays homage to the history in the boating, basically, boat building. Vortex company directors are James Stevenson and Warren Spence. Those are the Vortex company directors. The main goal is to what do you got here? The main goal is to simplicity products and make 30 years of major maintenance. That's impressive. Keep it simple, make the products so that they can make sure it'll last for 30 years with no major maintenance. Keep it simple so the product will last longer for the consumer who purchases it. That seems fair. No? Okay. Wow. That's basically all we got on Vortex right there. But what I want to talk about, I want you to take guys and really get in depth. I don't know how in depth Jordan's gonna get for pictures and stuff like that. We're gonna go into specs now on the boat. But you gotta look at this thing. This thing is for real. I mean, they're not missing much when they're building this boat over there. Let's do some specs on this thing. You ready? Do we gonna have like a spec bar?
Yep.
It's like, same over here?
Yep.
Now, I'm gonna run out of room. I'm gonna be like f***ing paper thin.
No,
It's gonna be ding ding. I'm gonna be like, hello, my name's Andy over here, getting squished and stuff.
we have multiple.
We do?
Yep.
Oh, so we got rid of the one shink and now a new one's coming in?
Yep.
God, that's good. I really feel good about that.
Yeah.
We're up to date.
Oh, we've always been like that.
Oh, my bad. I just don't watch my own videos. Specs. Legacy, our Vortex Legacy is built to perform with Yamaha 250 SHO. So they're built for the 250 SHO, but they sell them no motor, correct? So you buy them no motor. You can put anything you want on them, but they're built for the Yamaha, essentially, okay? All Vortex boats will hit 80 miles an hour loaded. Did you hear me? Loaded, 80 miles an hour. Vortex has 2 boats running 86 miles an hour. Vortex supplies the hull on the water. Supplies the hull on the trailer with the jack plate, and they send the boat out to a third party to rig the Vortex. So it goes from them, boat, trailer, probably, I don't know if they have any electronics on it, but it doesn't sound that way. They didn't talk about that. So then it goes third party to get rigged. Vortex takes it on the water with the client to set the plate height and prop selection. Are they running hydraulic plates on these things?
Yep.
Okay. Priced at, are you ready for this, people? Priced at $30,000 to $34,000 per boat, trailer, and jack plate. No motor, no electronics. So you're getting the boat, jack plate, and the trailer for $34,000. Whew. Seems fair. Is it not, Jordan?
They said the average Yamaha 250 price over there is like $18,800.
That's fair.
Yep.
I can beat that. With a Suzuki, not with a Yamaha. Live wells are a unique shape. Bottom is longer and it tapers towards the top. So the bottom is longer and tapers towards the top. 40-pound limit held in both sides. 40-pound bass limit? What the? 40-pound bass limit held in both sides?
They
Okay.
actually talked about possibly getting rid of the live wells, though.
What do you mean?
Not having live wells in boats.
Who
Because
says?
all their tournaments are, you weigh them and,
Oh, they're like MLF stuff?
yeah.
So they're just gonna eliminate it? They're gonna have a no live well boat?
They're talking about it.
Really?
Yep.
That would be interesting. That would be real interesting. So that's your specs, guys. Vortex Legacy is 20 foot, 7 inches, 91 inch beam. 20 foot 7 with a 91 inch beam. The boat does around 80 miles an hour. Will do 80 miles an hour. They got 2 running 86. I'm sure with the 250 SHO on them, probably. The boat is supplied boat, trailer, jack plate for $30,000 to $34,000. The boats over there are built, put on the trailer. They go to a third party for rigging, and then they get it set up, and then they take the customer on the water, and then you got your boat. Everything they're doing seems good. Seems really good. Everything is single axle trailer, correct? From what we're seeing, because I think because of, even when we did the South African stuff, we didn't see any boats really with tandem axles. It must be something to do with roads over there and weight and stuff like that. So there's gotta be some law on that. They could just send me a hull. I'll get the trailer built here. No? Vortex, send me a boat. Just a boat and a jack plate. Put it in a boat, ship it to me. I'll have a trailer built. I'll rig it with Suzuki and I'll blow it up over here in the US. Fair?
Fair.
Fair. I'll rig it with my electronics. I'll rig everything. Hit me up with an email. Let's do it. Let's get one here so I can break it down for people. That would be cool as hell. I like this. I really like the boat. I really like the way it looks. It's kind of got a Ranger look on the side, which kind of makes me regurgitate once in a while, but not terribly, to the point because it's so skinny. It looks kind of sleek, looks a little fast. But I really think Vortex is a premium boat. I really do. I wish we could get one and get one over here. They should send me one. They need to send me one so we can rig it and make sure it goes really fast with a Suzuki on it. And then I could sell it and they could send me another one. And we can just start getting Vortex boats sold in the US. What do you think of that, Jordan?
I like it.
Let's do it. We could high five and stuff and get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Michael, I'm sure you're gonna watch this. Hook me up, buddy. Let's get one over here. Let's get one in the US. But let's just do a quick rundown. Vortex boats. Michael sent an email to us. We looked at it. Jordan got in a hold of me. He's like, dude, you got to see these boats. I think you're going to like them. I did. I loved them. I fell in love with what they did. I like the way they do things. They build all their trailers in-house. They're basically a bore drilling company for water and mineral mining in Zimbabwe. Jerry is the design. Basically 6 guys. Do we know? Designed with a crew of 6 guys. Do we know these other guys or no? So he's the head designer. He's the designer. He lays it down. These other guys take control, bring the liquid to form, essentially. And Jerry nails it how he wants to get her done. Okay. Yep, directors, we don't need to know that anymore. I love their goal. I love the main goal of keeping it simple, but getting longevity out of your boat. Simplicity, longevity, everything works. I love it. In today's world, no one wants to do that. Vortex is built with the 250 SHO in mind. They got boats doing 86 miles an hour. They're gonna say it's gonna hit 80 otherwise. It's got a 91-inch beam, 20 foot 7 inches long. It's a boat, so it's a hull, a trailer, and a jack plate for $30,000 to $34,000, which is very, very affordable. And it seems like it's really good. And then it goes third party, then it gets set up. And Live Wells have a pretty custom looking deal. And those pictures, we still got pictures on this thing right now. You guys really take a look at this boat. Tell me what you think. I really am enthused and I want to know more about this company. I really think they're building a top quality boat. When I talked to the people from like South Africa, they were like, well, we can get all the same stuff you guys get. We can get the same kind of materials. We can do all of that. We can build the same boats. We just don't build as many. They don't do the volume that we do here. And I bet you if we talk numbers with Vortex, they're probably not gonna say they're blowing it up, like doing whatever, but I'm sure they're doing enough to make them so they wanna keep building them. Obviously, otherwise they'd have shut it down. They're only 5 years old. Interesting, very interesting. I would love to have one of these boats in front of me and compare and see what I could see and see like, did they take something from Ranger? Did they take something from Skeeter, from Bass Cat? You know what I mean? Because when we talked to other South African companies, they kind of were doing that. They were getting some of those US boats and kind of taking the best out of the boats, which US companies do too. We witnessed that at a lot of companies we went to of other brands in the back, if you know what I mean. So I think that's the best way to build the best boat is take the best out of everybody's boat. You got the best boat, as long as you build them for longevity. But definitely go check out Vortex Boats. Jordan's gonna have a website link somewhere on here. Just go ahead and click on whatever you want to. I don't need to point, they'll find it. I mean, it's up in here. I don't even know where it is. It's somewhere around my face, all right? Make sure you go click on that. Make sure you get a look at these boats and comment what you think of these boats. Tell me how you're feeling about these things. And tell me things you don't like. Tell me things you do like. I think when we're looking at it from the America standpoint, we kind of look at the trailer, you know what I mean? Because it just doesn't fit what we do over here. Trailer's a thing to me. Trailers are, like I've always said, when the trailer's sitting behind the truck with no boat on it, it should say, that is badass. That is badass. So, you gotta kind of look past that. But I think Vortex is a great company. I've never really sat down and seen them, haven't had a meeting with them or done anything like that. But I think it's definitely something everybody should check out from the US. You should go take a look at it and comment on it. That's what I got, Jordan. Anything? That's it?
We have a winner.
We do. Who is it? Did you write it down here?
Yep. For the Bass Boat Saver giveaway.
Evan? At Evan Shilcox Fishing 7929. You are the winner of the next Bass Boat Saver. Thank you for doing what you did. Thank you for commenting. Bass Boat Saver and myself will be sending you what you want. Remember, there's 50 bucks cash in there. So make sure you take that 50 bucks, put it in your gas tank. Take a picture of you doing that, drop yourself a little thing to us, and we'll make sure we share it of you putting your 50 bucks in and using your Bass Boat Saver. We'll definitely do that and get you linked to them so that way they can share your stuff too. We'll share your stuff. We appreciate you just commenting on what we do. Make sure that you're commenting on this though. Make sure that we get a bunch of comments in on this boat. I wanna know how you guys feel about this boat. I wanna know how you feel about the African safari trail of boats that are over there. I think if Jordan were to do a map, you guys would be blown away about how many bass boat companies are over in Africa, South Africa area. It is amazing on how many boat companies are out there. So for me, I'm just basically telling you right now that they're definitely a factor, I think, in global boating when it comes to the global boating scale. That's all I got. What else you got for me, Jordan? That's it. That's all I got. Can I be done?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
Awesome. As always, comment, subscribe, and click notification bell to witness the madness that I hope everybody at Vortex Boats, might be 6 people, might be 20 people, is saying today. Speed, money, no brakes. Go get your merch. I'm out. See ya!